Have you ever wondered why some people seem to absorb information like a sponge, effortlessly, while others struggle to remember even the simplest facts? The secret often lies in the methods they use to study. Today, we're delving into the world of effective study techniques to help make learning easier, more efficient, and even enjoyable. Imagine the human brain as a supercomputer. Just like a computer, our brain requires specific instructions to process information accurately. The way we feed these instructions into our brain, in essence, is through effective studying. The right study techniques not only enable us to understand and remember information, but also to retrieve it when needed, such as during an exam or a job interview. So how does one study effectively? Here are some tips. First, break your study sessions into manageable chunks. Research shows that our brain absorbs information more efficiently in short, repeated sessions, a phenomenon known as spaced repetition. Instead of cramming all night, try studying for 20 minutes, take a 5-minute break, and then repeat. Second, make use of mnemonic devices. These are techniques that help our brain better encode and retrieve information. They can be acronyms, visual images, or rhymes. For instance, to remember that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, you might imagine a tiny power plant working inside the cell. The third tip is to teach what you've learned. It's a method often referred to as the Feynman technique, named after the Nobel Prize-winning physicist Richard Feynman. The idea is simple. If you can explain a concept in simple terms, you understand it. Another important tip is to maintain a consistent study environment. A dedicated study space, free from distractions, helps your brain associate that space with learning, making it easier to focus and absorb information. Lastly, don't neglect your health. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient sleep significantly improve cognitive function and memory. So take care of your body to take care of your brain. To wrap things up, remember that effective studying isn't about long, grueling hours of memorization. It's about understanding how your brain works and providing it with the right tools to process and retain information. So break your study sessions into manageable chunks, use mnemonic devices, explain concepts in your own words, maintain a consistent study environment, and don't forget to take care of your health. With these tips in mind, studying can become a more efficient and enjoyable process. So the next time you find yourself struggling to remember a fact or a concept, don't just read it over and over. Try implementing these techniques and see how it can transform your study sessions. After all, the key to effective studying lies not in the effort but in the method.